If you're seeing this right now, it's not by accident. This message found you for a reason, and it must reach you before tomorrow. Between May 5th and 11th, something is happening that very few people are talking about. A shift so intense, it can completely flip the direction of your emotions, your relationships, your clarity, even your health. You might already be feeling it, but without realizing what it truly is. The moon, in its current phase, is not just influencing tides. It's stirring your subconscious. If you've been feeling more sensitive, restless, or even emotionally triggered over small things, that's not a coincidence. That's a warning. What's coming isn't just another energy update. It's a powerful spiritual checkpoint. If you ignore this, you could end up making decisions you regret, missing signs, reacting instead of aligning. And those small missteps can spiral for months. There's a hidden current of energy moving through this week, fast, intense, and invisible to the eye, but it's hitting you in ways you may not even understand yet. Interrupted sleep, tension in the body, mood swings that don't make sense, and dreams, strange, vivid, symbolic dreams that seem to be trying to tell you something. You might be asking, what is going on with me? Or worse, blaming yourself. But what you're experiencing is not a breakdown, it's a signal, a spiritual alert. The universe is shifting gears. This is a time-sensitive phase, and not everyone is going to pass through it prepared. Some will get caught in emotional storms. Others will awaken to something much deeper. The question is, which one will you be? Pause for a second and ask yourself, have you been feeling off lately? Are you more anxious, irritable, or just not fully present? Comment below right now with "I feel it" if any of this sounds familiar to you. Because if you're feeling the edge of this energy, what comes next is even more important. And it's what we're going to reveal next. Stay with this till the end. What you learn here could protect you or set you free. Have you suddenly found yourself wide awake at 3 a.m. for no reason? Feeling mentally foggy during the day, but emotionally wired at night? Do you feel like people are irritating you more than usual, even those you normally get along with? You're not alone. Right now, millions of people are feeling this strange, emotional pressure, but most don't know what it really is. They brush it off, blame stress, or try to push through. But ignoring these signs could mean missing one of the most important energy shifts of the entire month. These are not just random mood swings. These are spiritual symptoms directly triggered by the moon energies moving through this week, especially from May 5th to 11th. Let's walk through the 6 most important signs that something deeper is happening inside you. Sudden irritability or emotional outbursts. Have you been snapping at people lately, feeling waves of anger, sadness, or frustration over tiny things? This week's moon energy is stirring up your emotional body. Old pain, past memories, and suppressed feelings are being pushed to the surface. You're not broken, you're releasing. This kind of emotional volatility isn't weakness. It's your system purging old wounds so you can rise higher. And the next sign? Most people don't notice it until they push people away. 2. Feeling disconnected or like you don't belong. Are you feeling more distant from friends and family? Like you're in the same room, but on a completely different wavelength? This week's energy is pulling many people into deeper inner reflection. That off feeling isn't random. It's a symptom of vibrational separation. Your frequency is shifting, and people who don't match that shift will start to feel foreign. If you've been withdrawing from people or feeling like you don't fit anywhere, you're not fading, you're evolving. Recurring dreams, symbols, or numbers, especially 5 or 11. Have you been seeing 5:11 on the clock? Waking up at 5:11 a.m.? Or dreaming of strange numbers, animals, or people from the past? This isn't your imagination. These are encoded messages from your subconscious, amplified by the moon's influence. The number 5 signals major change and decision points. The number 11 is a spiritual doorway. an activation point for alignment. Pay attention to symbols in your dreams. The moon this week is acting like a mirror, reflecting your inner truth back at you in symbolic form. This next one might catch you off guard because it often comes from people you love the most. Unexpected conflicts with people close to you. Have random arguments popped up out of nowhere lately? Are you clashing with people you normally feel close to? During moon-triggered energy waves, the truth gets louder. Unspoken tension comes to the surface. People react from their shadows. This isn't just a bad mood. It's energetic friction caused by your changing vibration. If your relationships feel more strained this week, it doesn't mean they're breaking. It means they're being tested. The universe is asking, is this connection still in alignment? Physical signs, heaviness, fatigue, or inner pressure. Are you dragging through the day no matter how much you sleep? Does your chest feel tight, or do you feel a strange heaviness in your body? This is the moon's energy moving through your nervous system. Your body is adjusting to a subtle but powerful frequency shift. Even if your mind can't explain it, your body feels everything first. That inner pressure, that's your intuition asking you to slow down, breathe, and realign. And the final symptom, it's subtle, but it shows up right before everything changes. 6. A quiet feeling that something big is coming, even without a clear reason. Do you feel like something is about to happen? A strange, low-key anticipation that won't go away. That inner knowing is real. This week's moon energy is preparing you for a shift in your emotional timeline. Sometimes your soul feels the change before your brain catches up. If even one of these signs has happened to you this week, pause and type, "It's happening to me," in the comments. Seriously, do it now. Because when you name it, you begin to reclaim your power. And stay with me, because next we're going to decode exactly why this is happening now and what the moon is trying to reveal to you. That's where the clarity begins. First quarter. Moon pressure. If you've been feeling stuck, it's not in your head, it's written in the sky. The first quarter moon isn't soft or subtle. It presses on your emotional pressure points like a cosmic test. This phase always represents friction. It's the halfway point between the new moon and full moon, where the intentions you set are now being tested by reality. And right now, that tension is extra intense. You may feel torn between two versions of yourself, the version that wants to grow and the version that wants to play it safe. The energy is restless, emotional, and even confrontational, but it's not chaos without a cause. It's spiritual friction trying to snap you out of complacency. The moon is forcing a choice, evolve or repeat. There's no middle ground. If you've been procrastinating or avoiding something important, this moon will create circumstances that push you into action. It might feel uncomfortable, but that discomfort, that's the beginning of transformation. You're being guided through pressure toward your next level. It's not punishment, it's preparation. 2. Hidden emotions surfacing. If you're feeling emotional out of nowhere, crying for no reason, reliving old memories, or getting irritated without knowing why, pause and listen. This isn't a mental breakdown, it's an emotional detox. Buried. Emotions are surfacing, the ones you avoided, the ones you thought were gone. They're coming back up, not to hurt you, but to be released. You may notice old grief, past heartbreaks, childhood wounds, all rising to the surface like waves. Let them. This energy is not here to make you weak, it's here to free you. We've been trained to suppress, to stay strong, stay busy, stay numb. But this moon phase is not allowing that anymore. It's demanding emotional honesty from you with yourself. It may come through sudden tears, vivid dreams, or emotional flashbacks. It may even trigger arguments that reveal deeper wounds. Don't run, don't push it away, because every wave that rises now is something your soul is finally strong enough to heal. But what happens next could shake your foundation. 3. Moon squares Pluto. Truth will explode. This is the most intense alignment of the week. The moon is in a square, an energetic clash, with Pluto, the planet of truth, death, and rebirth. And this combo is not here to play nice. Pluto brings up secrets, sometimes from others, but often from within. You may find yourself realizing things you didn't want to see. Maybe it's about a relationship. Maybe it's a behavior you've been repeating. Maybe it's a truth you've known deep down, but avoided facing. This energy is like a truth bomb. It doesn't whisper, it explodes. Expect breakdowns, emotional outbursts, or sudden revelations. It could show up in a conversation that takes a sharp turn. It could come as a feeling of disgust towards something you once tolerated. But here's the key. This is not destruction for the sake of pain. This is surgical exposure. It's the universe cutting away the lies, the masks, the denial, so you can rebuild from truth. You may feel raw, vulnerable, shaken, but you'll also feel something else, relief. Because truth, no matter how hard, always sets the soul free. May 8th, emotional peak. Circle the date. May 8th is the boiling point. Everything that's been bubbling under the surface, it rises on this day. Arguments may erupt. Emotions may overflow. You may feel like everything is too loud, too fast, too much. This is not the day to overbook, overshare, or overextend. You'll need time to sit with your emotions, to breathe, to avoid saying something in a moment of heat that you'll regret later. May 8th is like a spiritual earthquake, shaking loose what's been buried too long, and if you're sensitive, empathic, or energetically open, you'll feel it all. The collective tension, the personal triggers, the memories resurfacing. But here's the secret. This emotional peak isn't here to drown you. It's here to clear you. Let the feelings rise, but don't act on impulse. Instead, observe, write, walk, rest. Let the wave pass, because what's on the other side? It's clarity. Have you noticed more arguments or emotional tension lately? If this is happening in your world, type, "I needed to hear this," in the comments right now, and this next shift could change who stays in your life and who doesn't. B. Relationship shifts. Incoming. This week's energy is testing every connection you have. Romantic partners, friends, family, even co-workers. The question is it real or is it routine? If you've been clinging to relationships out of comfort, history, or guilt, the cracks are about to show. You may find yourself feeling irritated, unsupported, or suddenly distant from someone you were once close with. That's because the emotional truth of the relationship is rising. The roles you've been playing can't be maintained. Some bonds will deepen, others will snap. But either way, the illusion is over. This moon exposes the core of every connection. Is there growth or just emotional dead weight? You may feel called to have the talk, or you may decide, quietly and fully, that you're done trying. Either way, your heart is choosing authenticity over attachment, and that's growth. Physical and energy body overload. Spiritual energy doesn't just affect your mind. It moves through your nervous system, your breath, your muscles. And this week, your body is holding a massive amount of charge. You might feel exhausted for no reason, headaches or chest pressure, random body aches or joint stiffness, buzzing in the ears. Fatigue that rest doesn't fix. This is energetic inflammation. Your system is trying to process all the emotional downloads, cosmic shifts, and spiritual detoxes. It's not weakness, it's overload. If you ignore the signals, your body will scream louder. That means burnout, emotional crashes, or even illness. Support your energy body like you'd support a recovering friend. Drink more water. Salt baths, grounding walks, sleep without guilt. Because your light body is being rewired. And your physical body is the vessel that must hold it. And if you've been ignoring the signs, here's the biggest one you'll regret missing. Signs from nature and dreams. The veil is thin right now. If you've been seeing strange synchronicities, repeating numbers, animal messengers, or vivid dreams, it's not random. Spirit is speaking through subtle signs. You may notice seeing the same animal multiple times in one day. Numbers like 111, 444, or 555 appearing constantly. Dreams that feel more real than life. Messages, words, or names showing up repeatedly. This is divine communication. Your guides, ancestors, and higher self are trying to get your attention. Nature is your mirror. Your dreams are your map. Don't dismiss it. If something feels meaningful, it probably is. Write it down. Meditate on it. Ask, what does this mean for me? Because in this chaotic energy, the signs are your compass. Spiritual blind spot. Warning, here's the final cosmic truth. The most dangerous thing this week is not outside of you. It's what you're refusing to see inside. Everyone has a blind spot. A pattern, a belief, a behavior that quietly sabotages everything. This moon's energy is designed to reveal that. You may get triggered, offended, embarrassed. Someone might mirror something in you that you've never admitted. It's not judgment, it's invitation. This is the last chance to break that old loop, that cycle of self-doubt, people-pleasing, rage, numbness, whatever it is. This week brings the clarity to change it, but only if you're willing to look honestly. Let the discomfort speak. Let the mirror show you what's real. Because what you see now, it can save you months or years of staying stuck. If this resonated deep in your soul, type, "I'm waking up," in the comments. If you do only one thing during this moon phase, make it this section. These rituals aren't trends, they're time-sensitive spiritual activities. Miss them, and you miss the message meant for you. Ritual 1. Fire and paper release. Let the universe hear you. Warning, keeping your emotions bottled up now could block your blessings. This ritual helps release pain before it hardens into your future. Take a piece of plain paper, sit with your emotions, and write down everything that's been weighing on your spirit. Don't censor yourself. Write your fears, the names of people who have hurt you, your regrets, even things you feel guilty for. Let it all come out. This ritual works best at night, under the moon. If you can, sit outside or near a window where the moonlight touches. You light a small fire safely, either in a metal bowl, cauldron, or even a candle flame in a fireproof dish. One by one, read each word on that paper aloud. Then burn it slowly. As the paper turns to ash, say aloud, "I release this from my body, mind, and soul. It no longer controls me. I am free." Why this works? Fire is one of the oldest elements used for spiritual cleansing. When combined with your intention, it sends a signal to the universe that you're ready to detach from old timelines. This ritual isn't symbolic, it's energetic. Burned words don't just disappear, they clear space in your spiritual field. If you've felt stuck lately, this is your reset button. Ritual 2, Moonwater Energy Reset. Program your frequency. Most people look at the moon, but few know how to talk to it. This ritual opens a direct line between your intention and the cosmic current. Before you sleep, fill a clear glass or bowl with clean water. Take it outside or place it on a windowsill where the moonlight can touch it. This water will absorb the frequency of this moon phase, and more importantly, it will absorb the frequency of your voice. Hold the water and speak into it. Say what you're ready to receive. You don't need to sound fancy or poetic, just be honest. Examples: I am ready for peace in my home. I am ready to let go of the past. I am ready to meet someone who respects my soul. Do this for about 2 to 3 minutes, eyes closed, hands on the bowl. Let your energy imprint itself into the water. Leave the water overnight. In the morning, drink a few sips or wash your face or hands with it. You've now locked your energy into the element of water, which flows through every part of your body. It becomes a personal blessing in liquid form. Repeat this ritual for 3 nights if possible. It works best when you follow it with stillness and quiet afterwards. Ritual 3. The No Conflict Challenge. Guard your peace. This may sound simple, but it's the hardest ritual of all. Silence when someone tests you. If you fail this challenge, this week's energy may backfire. Starting May 5th until May 11th, commit to a no-conflict rule. That means no arguments, no debates, no explaining yourself to people who don't want to understand, no gossip, no blaming others or even yourself. Why? Because right now, planetary energy is unstable. Words spoken in anger could echo for months. The smallest misstep could trigger spiritual chaos that lingers far longer than you expect. This ritual protects your future timeline by refusing to feed drama or karmic tension. If someone tries to start conflict, simply respond with, "I hear you, but I'm not going to continue this conversation. I'm choosing peace this week." Or say nothing and walk away. You're not avoiding conflict out of fear. You're choosing to protect your spiritual vibration. This is sacred discipline, and you will notice something strange by day 4. More peace, more clarity, less emotional drain, and people will either rise to meet your new standard, or they'll fall away, and that's okay. Ritual 4. Daily 10-minute silence. Let your soul speak. If you've been praying for answers or signs, this is when they come through. But only if you're quiet enough to receive them. This ritual is about intentional stillness. Every day, for at least 10 minutes, sit in complete silence. No phone, no music, no distractions. Just you, your breath, and the energy around you. This isn't meditation. It's not about breathing techniques or visualizations. This is pure listening. Sit in silence and ask inwardly, what am I not seeing? What do I need to hear? What part of me is being ignored? Then just wait. At first, it may feel uncomfortable. You'll want to fidget or check your phone. But by day 3 or 4, you'll start hearing messages, not voices, but clarity. Thoughts that feel heavier than usual. Images, sudden ideas, emotional releases. This is your soul finally speaking after months or years of being drowned out. Do this right before bed or right after waking up for best results. Ritual 5. Salt water cleanse, drain. Negative energy from your body. You're carrying more than just your own energy. This ritual removes what doesn't belong to you. Each night this week before sleep, prepare a small bucket or basin of warm water and dissolve a generous amount of sea salt or pink Himalayan salt in it. If you only have table salt, that works. 2. What matters is the intention behind it. Soak your feet in this salt water for at least 15 minutes. As your feet relax, visualize dark energy leaving your body through your soles. You may even feel tingling or heaviness. This is an energetic release. If you've been absorbing other people's stress, jealousy, anger, or even family drama, this ritual clears it from your field. As you soak, say out loud, I release everything that isn't mine. I cut energetic ties that drain me. I am clean. I'm grounded. I'm whole. After the soak, discard the water outside if possible, or down the drain with gratitude. Rinse your feet and rest. Do this every night from May 5 to May 11, and you'll notice a huge emotional shift. The universe doesn't respond to begging. It responds to certainty. This bonus ritual teaches you to journal from the timeline you want to live in. Each morning or night, write a short journal entry as if your wish has already come true. Write from your future self. Instead of I hope I find peace, write I woke up today feeling peaceful. My life is calm. People in my world respect my energy. I finally feel free. This activates a frequency of alignment, not lack. And your subconscious mind will begin to look for patterns to match this story. Do this for at least 5 days. Keep it simple. Keep it emotional. Keep it real. These aren't rituals to try someday. This week is an energy window. Each ritual you skip may close a door you've been praying to open. Don't let that happen. Don't just watch or do. Comment below, I received this guidance. I'm ready. Let the universe hear your yes. If you've made it here, this message was meant for you. This isn't just a video, it's a mirror. We've covered a lot of powerful shifts in this moon phase, but this final step is where everything changes. You're not just watching this video. The moon is guiding you. Its energy is calling you to release, reset, and remember your true essence. It's like a cosmic reset button that's being pressed right now, and all you have to do is lean in. Are you ready to step into what's next? Right now, you may feel uncertain or overwhelmed, but let me remind you, this moment is not a setback, it's a launch pad. The energies at play are shifting the very foundation of who you are and what you've been through. This isn't just about dealing with stress or emotional triggers. This is about stepping into a new version of yourself, one that's been waiting patiently for you to finally embrace it. Now, I know you may feel like you're running out of time. You may feel exhausted from the work you've been doing on yourself or frustrated because things aren't moving fast enough. But hear me when I say, this moment of stillness, this moment of choice, is everything. The universe is asking you a simple question. Are you going to let go, or are you going to stay stuck? It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment to begin. There's no need to wait for a new year, a new moon, or any other external circumstance to say, I am ready now. Your future self is already here in this moment, urging you to take action. You've spent so much time questioning your path, doubting your progress, and asking for signs. But the sign is this: it's all inside you already. The real truth, you've been ready for this shift all along. The answers you seek, they're not out there, they're in the mirror. Right now, in this very moment, the moon has cleared the space for you to move forward. The only thing left to do is to act, to release, and to trust. The shift you're feeling isn't fear, it's growth. Trust it. So, I ask you, are you ready to step into this next level? The next step requires faith. Faith in yourself, faith in the universe, and faith in the divine timing that brought you here today. Yes, there are still challenges ahead, but know that your power is stronger than ever. You've been through the fire and you're still standing. That means the best is yet to come. Take a deep breath, ground yourself. Know that this moment is your invitation to rise. Let's activate that shift together. Place your hand on your heart and repeat after me. I release what no longer serves me. I step into my power. I am ready for this shift. My soul knows what to do. I trust my journey. If you're ready to step into this next level, type, I am ready for this shift in the comments below. Remember, it's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about choosing to take action now. This is your time, this is your moment, and it starts with you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for more moon updates and share this video with someone who's been feeling lost lately. They need to hear this before tomorrow. This is your moment. Don't let it slip away. Step into your power. Step into the shift.